everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Redskins going up against the Steelers. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Washington Redskins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It's the AFL NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
The long fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super Bowl 58. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller. They come out here in the eye. And to give this time to the tailback. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Now a handoff here to his running back across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. Time here to show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know one guy you like from Miami, Artie Burns.
Just jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism. And I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point jump into the slot and pattern read and come off of his receiver to the intended one and intercept a pass. I like him.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Fresh set of downs here. And they'll go on the ground. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. This time to the tailback. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go. Green, 3rd.
Back to throw here. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down. 4th and goal. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. From a distance, he'd certainly like to forget. This one from 27 yards out. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. but they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his first pass is incomplete. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. Now they try the right side here. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, and we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. Third down and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
So second and 10 here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every now and then, you have some volleyball training actually comes into play as a defender. When a ball's tipped in the air, nice play by the defense, got a hand on it. But when it's in the air, it's up for grabs. And too many times in this league, we've seen great plays happen for an offense as a result of a ball tipped in the air. So what you really want to do is be that guy who comes off the back line and spikes it, knocks it to the ground. Don't let him have that opportunity.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Second down following the run. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And a wise move there to get down to the quarterback slide.
Got all he could on the run, slid, and made sure he avoided the big hit.
Here's the option going right. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 3, second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Second down here after the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. They'll look to throw here. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. So 1 quarter down here in the Super Bowl. 3-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Redskin defense. They get set for this next possession. And they got off the hook just a little bit last time with that missed field goal.
The way the game is played, what you're looking for on defense are what we call empty possessions. No points scored whatsoever. That's the goal. At worst, you want to give up a field goal. That's when you feel like it's a win. But to run off the field with a missed field goal, no points on the board, and that's got to feel great going to the bench.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll come out in the pistol. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. He'll drop to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be third down. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. He'll field this at the 5. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And now trotting back out with the rest of his offensive mates, the big tight end. And as we look at his highlights, you know, sometimes I've asked you schematically, how do you stop one player? Well, how do you stop a tight end like this without opening up other holes, partner?
You show your basic defenses, whether you're playing the 3-deep zone, the 2-deep zone, but you have your variations underneath it. So sometimes instead of the safety staying deep, the safety will drop down. A sky coverage, they call that. Sometimes the corner's responsible. You get a little, what they call a cloud, someone coming underneath. Sometimes the linebacker shows the ability to rush the passer and instead drops down and tries to get underneath the tight end as he tries to run routes. So many different things you can do from basic sets.
Trying to prevent those highlights we saw. 2nd down, 8. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. In motion, the tight end. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, not a gain that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. And they give this time to the tailback. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Play action. They'll throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Okay, this is almost football 101. What is a draw trying to accomplish? Using the aggressiveness of the defensive line against itself when they're getting back to the backfield, you pass them by handing the ball to a runner. In this case, that didn't work at all because the defensive line was there so quickly, there was no chance to fool them.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught by Bryant. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Pulled in at the 24. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff as they run left side.
Offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And all the way down to the 42. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
A well-executed screen pass means the offensive line has bluffed the defenders. They make them think that they can just get through and get to the quarterback. Instead, they're setting them up. Little screen pass, lopped it over them, and now they're in front, and they get downfield for big yardage when they do it right.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Time running out here on the play clock. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Josh Doxson's got it, complete. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They come out here in the I. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Hey, 4th and inches. Why let your quarterback try and sneak for it? Give it to the guy who's born to fight for those tough yards. It's a fullback dive, and he just makes sure he secures the football and then plows forward to pick up the first down.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Nice 50. Nice 50. Hey,
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Let's go. 319. 319.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried to dump off, lost yardage. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 319. 319.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they're throwing an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Steelers are down right now, but they have to feel like they're still in it. The Redskins have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Midway through the first quarter, to once again sack the QB, this will go as a loss of 5. Redskins have it at the 12. This run stays up the middle here, and he'll go in for the score. The Redskins push the lead to 10. Redskins have it at the 42. Defense will get to the QB here. This will go for a loss of 8. Sticking with the same drive. Here the defense will come up with the pick. Davison's happy to come away with the pick, ending the drive. And with that, it's time to head back to field level as we're just one half away from deciding a Super Bowl champion.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter, because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking. And now you're establishing the running game.
Back to throw now on first down. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. That would have set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. They run a draw here on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It'll be a pickup at 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. Look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Oh, I love it when we see some basic football here. Toss, sweep, that's one of the first plays they put in the playbook. And if you're the offense, you're trying to get those big guys around in front of your runner to get him downfield. And if you're the defensive guys, get up underneath them and finish off the play, just as they did there for a loss.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue,
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. The Redskins send out their punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync, because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together, and that's what we're seeing right now.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second down and 4. Now back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. gun now on third down. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
Green 39! Green 39!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Second down, 9 yards to go. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a cut to the sideline. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Still second down.
In the red zone this time. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved.
False start, offense. Still first down.
And goal. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go! 3-19!
He'll look to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
This will be fielded at the 8, and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That's a good shot.
Still first down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They go play action here on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Holding. Defense.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And on the ground they go with a running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle. The Steelers insert their nickel defense on third down.
Yeah, they add a DB.
39, green 39.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down. He's sacked on the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the fourth. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They're going to look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. And now out come the Steelers. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by a South Florida native, Patrick Peterson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
The Steelers defense getting ready here. They're hoping to do what they did last time, force another punt. Last time it resulted in a field goal. We'll see if they can get another stop here, though.
And the best defenses are in the business of preventing points and creating points. And that's exactly what these guys did on their last possession. Why? Because they got off the field on 3 and out, turned the ball over to their offense after the punt, and let them roll downfield and put the ball through the post for a field goal.
He's got his man on the crossing route. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And ready now for 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. We get a glance at the Redskins defense as they go back out there now. They had the interception last time, led to a field goal.
And kept points off the board against them as well. What a great way to end a drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And Bryant's got it over the middle. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Blue landed. Blue landed.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. In the red zone.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
They'll look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash. And this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3-and-out.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll look to throw. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. So they're leading. They have possession of the football, and certainly this is where they just want to milk the clock.
Now let's go. Green 39.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The Redskins send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. He's back to throw. Surveying the field. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, that play's a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
Let's go!
He'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a third down. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. And he's stopped. They'll give it to him right up the gut on the toss. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. So it is third down now, but less than a yard to go. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
But not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A little bit of gray area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the kings of the Super Bowl are the Washington Redskins. They win it, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.